Hey, Dream Chasers! Andrew Mitrich here, and today we're cracking open a financial truth bomb. Most millionaires aren't as rich as you think. You see that fancy house down the street? It might make someone a millionaire on paper, but what happens when you take that home out of the equation? Spoiler alert, the numbers drop fast. We're diving into what it really means to be a millionaire, how many people actually have $1 million in cash or investments, and why your home might be tricking you into thinking you're richer than you are. Stick around, because I'm sharing simple steps to build real, usable wealth that sets you free, not just numbers on a spreadsheet. If you're ready to take control of your financial future, hit that like button and subscribe. It's not just about this video, it's about never missing the life-changing tips we drop every week. Even if today's topic feels like a stretch, the next one could be the key to unlocking your dreams. Let's get into it. How many people are really millionaires without their home? You won't believe the answer, so keep watching. Let me tell you about Sarah, a teacher from Ohio. She bought a cozy home 15 years ago for $200,000. Fast forward, her house is now worth $600,000, pushing her net worth over $1 million. Sounds like she's made it, right? But here's the catch. Sarah's savings? Just $150,000. She's house rich, cash poor, stressing about bills, retirement, and unexpected repairs. She felt trapped. Her wealth was locked in her home, not her bank account. Then, Sarah had a breakthrough. She started learning about financial literacy, maxing out her 401k, and investing in low-cost index funds. Over time, she built $400,000 in liquid assets, money she could actually use. Now, Sarah's not just a paper millionaire, she's got real financial freedom and plans to retire early. Her story proves you can rewrite your future with the right moves. Don't let your home fool you into thinking you're set. Real wealth is what you can spend. Want to know how to start building that kind of wealth? Keep watching, because I'm breaking it down step by step to help you avoid Sarah's early mistakes and create a life of freedom. You've got this. Let's make your money work for you. All right, let's get real about what makes a millionaire. A millionaire has a net worth of $1 million or more. Everything you own minus what you owe. Sounds simple, right? But here's the kicker. For most folks, their home is the biggest chunk of that net worth. According to UBS Global, about 24 million Americans, roughly 7% of the population, are millionaires when you include their home. That's 1 in 11 adults. But when you strip away home equity and look only at liquid assets, cash, stocks, bonds, retirement accounts, that number crashes to just 2.3%, or about 6 million people. Why does this matter? Because home equity isn't money you can easily spend. You can't pay for groceries or vacations with your house unless you sell it or borrow against it. Liquid wealth, though, gives you freedom. Money you can access without upending your life. Want to know how to start building that kind of wealth? Stick with me, because in the next block, I'm sharing practical tips to grow your liquid assets and avoid the house-rich, cash-poor trap. Let's turn your dreams into dollars you can actually use. So, how do you build wealth you can actually use? Start with the basics. Save and invest. First, set up an emergency fund. 3 to 6 months of living expenses in a savings account. This is your safety net, not tied up in your home. Next, max out retirement accounts like a 401k or IRA. These grow tax-free or tax-deferred, building wealth you can access later. For example, contributing $7,000 a year to a Roth IRA at a 7% return could grow to over $500,000 in 30 years. That's liquid money, not a house you'd have to sell. Also, dip your toes into low-cost index funds. Think S&P 500 funds. They're simple, diversified, and grow over time. The key? Consistency. Even $200 a month adds up. Avoid the trap of thinking your home is your only wealth. It's great, but it's not freedom. Want to know the biggest mistake people make with their investments? Keep watching, because I'm spilling the tea on how to avoid costly errors and build a portfolio that works for you. You don't need to be a Wall Street pro. Just take these simple steps, and you're on your way to real financial power. Let's talk about a huge mistake: relying too much on your home's value. Many folks see their house appreciate and think, I'm a millionaire. But if your net worth is mostly home equity, you're not financially free. You can't spend a house. Take a couple in their 60s with a $750,000 home, no mortgage, but only $250,000 in savings. They're millionaires on paper, but they're still working to cover bills. Compare that to someone renting with $900,000 in investments. They could quit their job tomorrow. The difference: liquid assets generate income, dividends, interest, or withdrawals. Home equity just sits there unless you sell or borrow. To avoid this trap, balance your wealth. Keep investing in stocks, bonds, or even a side hustle that generates cash flow. Think of your home as a bonus, not your main plan. Want to know how to create passive income that sets you free? Stay tuned, because I'm sharing a game-changing strategy in the next block to help you build wealth that works for you, not just looks good on paper. You're closer to financial freedom than you think. Let's make it happen together. Here's the secret to real financial freedom: passive income. That's money coming in without you clocking in. Think dividends from stocks, interest from bonds, or rental income from an investment property. Someone with $1 million in liquid assets can generate $40,000 a year at a 4% withdrawal rate, enough to cover basics without touching the principal. Compare that to $1 million home. It's not paying your bills unless you sell. Start small. Invest $100 a month in a dividend stock fund at a 3% yield that grows over time, or explore side hustles like freelancing to boost your cash flow. The goal? Build wealth you can use, not just admire. Hit that like and subscribe button to keep these life-changing tips coming. Even if this topic feels like a stretch, the next one could be your breakthrough. You're building a future where money works for you, and I'm here to help every step of the way. Curious about the one investment millionaires swear by? I'll give you a hint. It's not real estate, and it's simpler than you think. Stick around for the next video to find out what it is.